What's going on, guys? It's your boy Keith back again with another video off the dome. All right. Now today, I want to talk about this whole situation with Zion Williamson and how he failed to mention anywhere in his NBA post-draft interview about how his stepdad at that, was a very integral part of his matriculation as a professional athlete. Okay? So, if anybody doesn't know, there's this guy by the name of Zion Williamson. He did 1 year as a rookie for Duke University. And, basically this guy, it's amazing. He did 1 year, and he got signed up for the draft, and he was the overall number one pick for the draft of 2019. Now, after he was selected, and he went down and he was asked a couple of questions, the first thing that he alluded to was how much his mom sacrificed it for him to actually be where he is today. He actually quotes, he says, my mom sacrificed a lot for me. He said, I wouldn't be here without my mom. She did everything for me. Everything. Okay? So, with that being said, while I was watching this, the first thing that I thought about was, where is his stepdad? Where is the guy that's actually, I think he is a coach at AU. I think he's a basketball coach at AU. The guy that really held him hand in hand through and through to get him to where he was today, well, to where he is today, wasn't even up there with his mom and looked like his probably half brother. Like that's kind of disgusting to me, man, because it really shows how much the role a man plays in his child's life is undermined severely in today's society. And you have all these boys, man. You gotta keep in mind, man, you got a lot of these guys, they're being raised by single moms. They're being raised by single moms, and they feel as if their mom can do no wrong. They praise, they worship their mom. I mean, which is understandable, right? Because you're raised in an environment and you just don't know what you don't know. But when you have an actual father figure within your life that was actually there to help you, there to basically show you the things you needed to know to become a man, and you don't even recognize the guy. I mean, I understand that he's not your biological father, okay? He's not your biological father, but the least you could have done, the least you could have basically shown some sort of gratitude is by saying, hey man, thanks to also to my stepdad. And that basically would have cleared it up. I don't want to take anything away from your mom and what she's done to get you to where you are today. She probably could have been shooting in the gym with you as well. She could have been there in those early morning and those late night practice sessions. I'm not doubting that. But what I'm saying is, just as much as you recognize your mom and the role she played, I am pretty sure that your stepdad played an equal role in your life. And not even recognizing the fact that he did, like I said, it's just really disgusting, man. And this is why I feel, which I think is probably going to be the title of the video, how Zion Williamson proved that you should never want to step into the role of being a father. Man, listen. If I said today that I met a woman, she's beautiful, right? And, let's just say she has a kid, okay? She has a kid. You really have have to vet, who she is as a person. Because she has a kid, well, obviously you're going to know that she got the kid from some guy. And, the fact that she got the kid from some guy means that she was in a relationship with this said guy, And it's always a question as if, why aren't they together if her and him both have a kid together, okay? Now, they're not together, and you being a single guy, probably, let's just say, the single guy with no kids, you meet this woman, and when you decide to start dating her, you also decide to start dating her kid. And a lot of people are going to say, oh, well, for me, I don't bring my kid into the relationship or to start a relationship that I feel is getting somewhere until much later. But, come on, man. What kind of guy is going to get with a woman and not show some sort of care for her kid? You know what I'm saying? Like, if her kid needs something for school or things like that, she's going to talk to you about it because, that's your girlfriend and you're her boyfriend. But you're going to feel obligated to want to help out because, you're in both of their lives. And you putting yourself in that position knowing that at any given moment, if things don't work out with you and that woman, that not only are you cut off from any form of, communication from her, but also from her kid, that you spent hours, maybe even months, maybe even years, grooming and helping him develop into the man and or woman he or she is today. But all of that time spent would now be time wasted. Simply because you sowed your seeds into a situation that was already, I want to say, built to begin with. You decided to sow your seeds and to put your eggs in a basket that already was in another basket to begin with. So, like I said, I don't have a problem with men, dating single moms because, just as much as there's men who won't, there's guys that are going to, okay? But what we as men need to understand is that when we decide to step into the role and play that position in a person's life, understand that at any given moment, she can come out and say that she don't want to be with you anymore, and she don't want to have anything to do with you and or the relationship and bond that you share with her kid. We see it all the time. Father's Day comes every year just as much as Mother's Day. And look at the recognition that the average amount of fathers get from their significant other, from the media, from everything in general. Like, the role of a father is very, very, very undervalued compared to that of a mom. And it just makes me it just cringes my mind to know that we're living in a world where a man, someone that was brought here on this world to play the position of to serve and to protect, in his very existence and his very role in the life of other human beings, are being undervalued, man. I can't make this stuff up. But regardless, let me know your thoughts. Let me know how you're feeling. Let me know what you think about this, man. Do you think that it was wrong for Zion to not basically recognize his stepdad and just basically giving some sort of gratitude to say, hey, man, thank you for everything you've done? Or do you just feel as if it is what it is. Okay? Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.